So this is a new piece of gear, this top part here, that I wanted to show you guys along with the interface. This is a Behringer Compressor Pro XL MDX 2600, long name, for what is essentially a compressor limiter, a de-esser, a noise gate, and a peak limiter, and it has an expander gate as well. And all this means is that it's 2 channels, and all I ever use are 2 channels. I kind of gotten a 4 with the same thing, but I figured not, because I only do 2 channels when I'm doing stuff with songwriting. I'll have the TC Helicon Play Acoustic, which is up here, which is this thing right here. This I don't know if we've talked about this, but what this pedal does is it creates harmonies and also puts some life into your guitar, so it's not like a box of strings, a box of wood with strings on it. But basically it adds reverb and all that other stuff to it. But anyways, I'll use that. I'll plug the DI directly into here, and with the vocals plug it into here, and it goes from here into the interface. The interface goes to the computer, which is down there, which then goes into Pro Tools, which is on the system here. But so what does this compressor do? Well, it limits the noise of the signal, for one, and it makes compression and limiting easier to do, instead of software limiting and compressing. You can actually have knobs, and what that basically is used for, the compressor and limiter work in tandem to limit unknown frequencies that you want out. The de-esser takes the S's out of your voice, and the peak limiter you can limit to a certain degree. You can also put these in tandem. If I press this button right here, they will work together in a stereo field, so left and right. Then you have the same kind of stuff on this side. The expander gate, basically it allows sound in as a gate would. So above a certain frequency or below a certain frequency, it opens and closes. Basically what that does. And it's used, I'll use it on vocals, to bring up vocals, to bring the boost of vocals, guitars, and even bass up in a mix. And I really find that doing this through hardware is a lot easier for me, because with the magnification that I have to use in Pro Tools, I don't really see all that difference. So having a hardware compressor is, for me, is the way to go. So I'll show you how this works and how I use it. I'm eventually going to get a rack to have this system and this system in. I'm going to get some more hardware eventually when I build up the studio, and I'll show you guys that as more as it becomes available and as I get into what I want in the studio to be.